Okay, a real quick video on exclusive federal jurisdiction from a report called the Inventory Report on Jurisdictional Status of Federal Areas Within the States as of June 30th, 1962, compiled by General Services Administration for official use only. I did find this on the internet. I believe I have to trust. And on page 1402 and 1403, it states, land under exclusive federal jurisdiction, an island within a state. So the federal lands are the small areas inside the state. In some contracts where the state ratified the Constitution by becoming a member of the United States, it agreed to give some lands to the United States for defense purposes, defense with a C. If you don't understand some of this stuff, I have several videos out that will help you. It says, and I quote, state courts usually dismiss lawsuits when a resident of such an area, the federal lands, an island within a state, is a party on the ground that under exclusive federal jurisdiction is not a part of the state. Okay, so what it's saying is that people on the federal lands, such as military officers and employees, are without state residency because they're residents on the federal lands, where the federal government has sole making authority to make the laws for those lands only, that they do not have grounds in a state court because the state court does not have jurisdiction on federal lands. And the reason why is because when the states gave up some of those federal lands to the federal government for defense with the sea purposes, it gave up the right to make the laws for those lands. So when a resident on the federal lands has an issue, they cannot take it to the state courts because the state court lacks jurisdiction. Jurisdiction is power and authority. I have a video on that. The federal area then is not a part of the state. Therefore, the residents, the federal officers and employees on federal lands do not have standing in a state court. Okay?